This is IEA Newswatch for February 28, 2010. We don't have to hit the iceberg. Read by Charles McBarron. Southtown Star columnist Phil Cadner positions himself in the crow's nest and fixes his spyglass on the immediate future. This ship of state is steaming full speed ahead as people scream, "Iceberg!" That's what the state of Illinois budget mess looks like to me. There's a $13 billion shortfall sitting in the water waiting to wreak havoc on the ship's hull. The captain, Governor Pat Quinn, sequestered in his cabin, has asked the passengers to get together and come up with an escape plan should the boat capsize. The guy at the wheel is House Speaker Michael Madigan, who seems not to have a care in the world. He keeps telling the passengers that if this ship sinks, it's the fault of the Republican crew members who have had no hand in charting this course. Cadner sees carnage coming fast. In about a month, hundreds, if not thousands of teachers are going to be getting notices that their jobs are not guaranteed next fall. The state's multi-billion-dollar construction plan, designed to put people to work, is in jeopardy because people are voting not to adopt legalized video gambling. And the bond rating agencies are saying there may soon come a time when loaning money to Illinois may be too great a risk. Still, the ship maintains its course. As for the Republicans, when no one seems to be looking, you can see them laughing as they prepare the lifeboats. When the time comes, when the ship meets with disaster, they're going to mount a rescue effort. Of course, not everyone will be saved. There will be massive suffering. But they hope to be hailed as heroes, believing no one will notice that they did nothing to prevent the disaster itself. End of quote from the Cadner column. As he usually does on funding issues, Cadner hits the nail on the head. You can click the link and read the whole column. Then read Sunday's Tribune editorial that proposes a no-tax increase budget for Illinois. The Trib's obsession with public employee pensions continues. The paper's editorial board apparently will happily crash the ship of state into the iceberg if they can wreak revenge, for what we don't know, on public employee unions. After reading, take action. First, watch the video. Click the link on the website. Second, follow the instructions for providing your input on the state budget to Governor Quinn. Third, forward this information to your colleagues so they will do the same. If IEA members en masse speak from their hearts about what Illinois will lose unless we maintain education quality, the negative, short-sighted, and often mean-spirited comments currently dominating discussion on the governor's website will be rightly ignored. The budget crisis is a revenue crisis. Governor Quinn believes the answer is a tax increase. Tell him he's right and that he needs to fight for what is right. We don't have to sink. We have to make our voices heard. Go to the IEA website now and get ready for Lobby Day on April 21st. This has been IEA Newswatch for February 28, 2010. We don't have to hit the iceberg by Charles McBarron.